you're offended by that, you're gonna have a hard time living. I did it. I got the Blizzard art.
If you're offended by that, well, just shut the heck up.
Oh, Julian, have we ever told you about the shut the heck up lady?
Shut the heck up.
Hey, Austin, you should tell him the story.
Okay, I'll tell. I mean, I know we've told it before in a recording.
Julian's never heard it.
That's true. Julian's never heard it. I'll see if I can retell it. Okay, so when we were in film school, naturally you do something where you make films. So
because it's film school.
So we were auditioning actresses. The three of us were for like our films that we had to do for the semester, and we had this girl come in, and of course, when you do movies, you're gonna come across movies of all kinds. Most of them are probably gonna involve swearing. So we give her a copy of the script, and then she takes it. She walks outside. As she's walking outside, she says, "Excuse me, is there any swearing in this? Because if there is, I'm gonna change it." And then we're like, no, you should be fine. Like, yeah, that's cool. You can do that. And then like literally, after she walks outside, like Dominic takes his hat and like slams on the floor. Like, damn it! Like he's like so.
Because he was auditioning actresses all day. Our buddy Dom.
Yeah, he was auditioning. He was so frustrated with that. So this girl comes in, and the ending of his script, it ends with just shut the fuck up. So she's doing it. She's building up to it. She pauses for a split second.
And
she says,
"Her performance is good, by the way."
Is good, and then at the very end, it turns into just shut the heck up.
No. Here's the best part, Julian. The second she says that line, here's literally Austin. Just shut the heck up. Here's Austin. Like Austin literally let out a loud smirk, like so loud, like Dom, me, and the actress all look at him. Like his face is all red, and he's trying to his laugh.
Yeah, you got it on video, right?
I think I do.
Yeah,
because she says, "Just shut the heck up." And it's just awesome, just the way you would like. We actually saw you like motion too. You're like, and Dom's just sitting there. Like afterwards, he slowly turns his head back. He has his arms crossed. He looks at the actress and he says, "Thank you."
Thank you.
She didn't get the role though.
Yeah. No, I heard a story too from a casting director. When I was taking the casting director class, that this guy was auditioning to be in a Christian movie, and he made it in.
Yeah.
Apparently his audition was good, and I think they were gonna choose him. But as he's walking out, he literally said they heard him say something like, "Yeah, fucking killed it." And then because of that, they didn't hire him.
Wow, just because you can't swear?
Yeah. Because they heard him say the F word, and just because of that, they're like, yep, we're not hiring him.
I bet you these are people who probably fucking swear in their house all the time. Or when they're by themselves.
Honey, get me a damn beer! And then at church, they're like, hey,
give me a darn...
saying that word.
Give me a darn beer.
Jolly Keepers, dear, get me a beer. Give me a brewski.
Brewski.
I think I just sound Canadian at that point.
Have you ever seen the movie The Room, Julian?
I think I remember watching like a scene, but that was pretty much it.
Oh, it's so good.
The Room is a classic. Dude, The Room is gold.
It's one of those best so bad it's good movies.
I have to be honest, if like I was Roger Ebert or a film critic and I was reviewing The Room, I would legitimately give it 4 stars.
It's entertaining in its own way.
Well, that's the thing. It's entertaining in its own way that it leaves you fascinated like through beginning to end.
That someone actually made this fucking thing.
And you have fun watching. Think about it. Anytime you've watched The Room, have you enjoyed it?
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, exactly. You enjoy it every time you watch it.
Like there's something to like about it, even though even though it's shit.
Yeah, it's like literally like The Godfather of bad movies.
You know what? I can't even say it's shit. I enjoy it. I enjoy it unironically.
Yeah, it's one of those movies you enjoy unironically. Like, and it's like one of those movies like you can watch it over and over and you find out something new every time. You're just like, oh hey, the Disney store, or oh
the Disney store.
Yeah, you remember the shot where it shows the Disney store?
Oh yeah.
And there's like something covering the D, so it's like the Isney store.
Remember how one of the establishing shots literally looks like a Windows XP background?
Yeah. Or how literally
Tommy ran out of footage, so he just recorded his computer screen.
Yeah. Oh no, my favorite is the random dude like in one of the establishing shots. It shows like this mailman like getting mail, and then I was watching a crowd react to the movie, and some girl yells out, "Do you think he knows he's in this movie?"
I mean, it's a legitimate question.
It is true. Like, I wonder if you come across like, yo, man, that's me.
Yo, remember the scene at the party, like when that one guy comes in? It's like, who the fuck is this guy? it's because the guy who played the therapist, like some stories said he quit, while others said he was filming another movie.
I mean, I can believe him quitting. That guy was a good actor too.
He was
the psychologist.
Even though he was only in 2 scenes. Remember how they dressed up in suits just to play football?
Oh yeah, just to play football and stuff.
It's so good.
This is Lisa we're talking about. Yeah, no, who else?
He's like, Peter, but you're a psychologist. Then Mark comes, Peter, you always play psychologist.
Peter, you always play psychologist with us.
Even though he said he was a psychologist like 2 minutes ago.
Yeah, exactly.
But you're a psychologist. Oh, we can't say anymore. Julian's gotta watch it.
Yeah, that movie.
Definitely gotta watch it.
You can quote so many parts from that movie.
It's funny because I was the one who introduced. I introduced pretty much all my friends to it. I introduced Mitch to it. I introduced Francisco to it. I introduced you to it. And I introduced Katie. Well, we all introduced it to Katie.
You introduced it to a lot.
I was pretty much the one who just told you guys about it, though.
I remember too in a film class, I was like, I don't watch bad movies. I only watch critically acclaimed, well-made movies.
That's the thing nowadays. Like, some people are like so close-minded because they're like, oh, it's bad. I mean, sometimes you can get entertainment out of bad movies.
That's true.
You gotta watch what is shit to know what is shit.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? Like, look, I will stay true to what I said before about Twilight's writing because it is fucking shit.
I mean, those movies are bad.
However, the movies are entertainingly bad. I find entertainment out of watching those movies.
Ish.
No, I'm talking about like in terms of like the bad acting and just like the dumb shit that makes no sense.
That is true. I mean, there's entertainment in that. However, it's not entertaining like The Room.
Oh no,
it's not. Like The Room, I actually like for being so bad.
You know who else is up there with The Room in terms of like those types
Neil
of movies?
Breen?
Yes, the man himself.
I can't believe Neil Breen suicide.
Neil Breen's movies are so entertaining, you will not get bored watching them.
Neil Breen.
And the best part is like Neil Breen knows like, you know, what people think about his movies, but you know what his response is? He said that's fine. They just don't get it. I guess what he does, he still makes his movies.
Yeah, good for Neil Breen, like, man. Yo, Neil Breen, you keep making those movies, bro.
People have talked about meeting him and stuff, and they said like he's just a very sweet guy.
I can see that.
So, like, you know, he's not like stuck up or like pretentious.
How about the Birdemic guy?
That guy is.
I heard that guy's a tool.
He's very political too.
Well, I heard he does that.
He made the same movie 3 fucking times
with the same terrible special effects.
You would think he'd get a little better.
I mean, well, who's gonna fund that movie?
He funds it himself.
Well, I mean, yeah, but like,
I think wasn't he like a banker? I heard.
He's a banker.
He
walked into the vault to just grab all the money to fund the movie.
How about Donald and Goofy are dead?
Donald and Goofy are dead, but I'm still here. I don't care. They died.
They'll be back.
Yeah, give them like fucking 5 minutes.
That's okay. They sucked anyways.
God, this game looks amazing in fucking HD and 60 FPS.
Dude, I know, right?
Even though the first game controls like shit.
Oh,
no. Don't take my word for it. Take Julian's word for it, too. The first game controls like shit.
Oh, yeah. I played it back when I was a kid, man.
Was that the same thing with the first, like, Smash Bros. Game? Like, it's a broken game?
No, it's not broken.
That's what you said.
Whoa.
Oh, God.
If you're talking about like the very first Smash Bros, then yeah, that game was broken to hell.
It's fun.
Yeah, that one.
I enjoy it. I mean, even though like I would rather play the games that came after.
Well, yeah, duh. I grew up playing that game.
But it's a classic, though.
It is a classic. Like, come on, we all grew up playing that game. That's the game. Yeah, that was the game I had to go to my friend's house to play.
Oh, Smash Brothers is only fun when you play with 4 people.
Oh yeah.
Because when you play with CPU, it's not that fun.
Oh yeah.
If you're playing one-on-one, that's when it gets real technical.
Oh my God,
it gets, it's serious in a room full of people when it's only 2 people left. God damn, that took forever.
Look at this guy. He looks like that one like stick monster from one of the Conjuring 2. There's like this little thing in a lamp. It probably has a name, and it used to come out and scare the children.
It probably has a name.
And it used to come out and scare the children. That's what this dude looks like.
Oh, I thought I was gonna say it scared you. I was like, aren't you like 29? Aren't you like 29?
I do have to be honest, though.
I got E-Free torn.
I do have to be honest. Like roller coasters still kind of freak me out.
You pussy.
Fuck you. You're not freaked out by roller coasters or
Not really.
or like high like amusement park rides that like go high in the air?
Yeah, not really. My brother has terrible vertigo though.
Really? So your brother gets terrified of heights?
A little bit.
A little bit.
That's why he doesn't go on much roller coasters.
That makes sense.
Oh yeah, we locked the keyhole, by the way.
You locked the keyhole.
Yeah. This was back when going to the Disney World made sense in Kingdom Hearts.
Going to Disney World. Going to Disney World doesn't even make sense in real life.
I wonder if they sell Kingdom Hearts merchandise at Disney World.
Oh, I'm
nowadays.
sure they do.
I'm talking about nowadays, not back then.
Dude, I'm sure they do now. I mean, this game
Because Hot Topic
huge.
is the one that sells like Kingdom Hearts shit, and like most of it is like shit you find on DeviantArt.
Dude, they've got to sell stuff like that on at Disney. I mean, do you know how much money?
I'm surprised
they make?
Disney has not like sent a cease and desist to fucking Hot Topic, unless there's some contract with
There
them.
has to
They
be some sort of
probably
contract
got-
with
yeah.
that.
Yeah, because I would say Disney would not let you sell that stuff without them getting
Remember when
profit.
Hot Topic was a thing?
It's still a thing.
It
man.
is still a thing. That's right.
Even though like old people work there,
Old people work there.
and they're like, you should definitely check it out, man. It's awesome, man.
Yeah, man, let me tell you about this band, man. Yeah, let me tell you about my day.
Yeah, check out my EP.
It's been like what? It's been like what? 10, 15 years since Hot Topic was like a big mainstream thing.
Did it become big, like even more big when Twilight came out?
I think so.
I don't know about
Because a lot of the kids
Twilight.
were like dressing goth and shit. Remember how kids like were going at school and talking about how like they're werewolves now and fucking vampires?
Oh yeah, oh no,
That was
no,
on the
no,
news.
Because there were all those vampire shows that came out. There was like
No, it's 'cause
Twilight,
Twilight.
there was True Blood. No, there was True Blood. There
No,
was
but I'm
Twilight,
saying
there
like
was-
Twilight definitely brought it more into the mainstream.
Oh yeah, I'm sure it
towards
started
those
with
years.
Twilight. They started the trend.
Like Twilight and because
Vampire Diaries.
True Blood definitely came out before Twilight. No, True Blood came out later.
Yeah, then Vampire Diaries. Don't forget
Yes,
about
but Vampire Diaries came after Twilight.
Yeah, exactly. And then vampires became a thing. And then have you seen Perks of Being a Wallflower?
That's a pretty good movie, even though Ezra Miller's fucking insane.
I know that guy's crazy. But when Charlie meets Samantha's friends and he's describing all of her friends, he's like, "Yep, and this is I forget the one girl's name. It's like she's this and she has a crazy obsession with vampires."
Okay.
Well, I just want to say that was part of the vampire trend. Like, you know, they made a character in that movie obsessed with vampires.
I get it, awesome.
Okay, you know what? Fuck you. Okay, I can see my reference is not cool enough.
God, you're so hurt by my response.
It's basically stuff from like what, the mid 2000s to like early 2010s.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much. Like,
Remember when did zombies became a thing again with like Evil Dead, right? Because that was like towards the 2010s.
no, I think it was Dawn of the Dead.
No, it was a little bit, but
It's Dawn of the Dead.
I'm saying when Walking Dead came out, people started doing more zombie shit, and then
Oh yeah.
zombies kind of died as a trend.
No, it kind of did. I think Walking Dead and then Dawn of the Dead came out.
I heard Dawn of the
Land
Dead.
of the Dead came out.
James Gunn actually wrote the script for that.
Do you really?
Yeah, he was involved with one.
Yeah, and that was
No, because Zack Snyder.
Zack
Because I never
directed
knew
it.
Zack Snyder directed it. Because I remember like how our buddy Jose, like how he would like give so much shit to Zack Snyder. And it's like I didn't know he directed Dawn of the Dead.
I think a lot of people
I thought
don't
he did.
know.
I thought he did really good with
Yeah,
that.
no, yeah, I still have to see it, but I hear it's really good.
Watchmen's pretty good
The
too.
remake. But yeah, no. Yeah, I heard I heard that like that's a good remake. And
Dawn of the Dead or Shaun of the Dead?
No, Dawn of the Dead.
Shaun of the Dead's
Okay.
great.
Shaun of the Dead's great too. That's a parody.
Sora,
of,
I love how Sora thinks that Riku and Kairi are under that waterfall. Come in.
He's like, oh my god,
Ah, Fooey.
that waterfall is definitely not how Kairi feels about Sora, but it's how Sora feels about Kairi.
I get
Wet
it.
and flowing.
Wait, what's it, Julian?
Wet and flowing.
Oh my god!
That's some really weak wood up there then.
That's what she said.
Oh, my head.
That's all he has to say.
Goofy?
Damn. Sora has like the head of steel who falls through that trap.
Like how big was that landing when you think about it?
That's pretty big.
That was more. That was more
okay.
than 50, that was more than 50 feet.
It's a Disney character though,
That
so
is true.
so physics goes out the window.
also, this fucking tiger didn't kill him, even though he scratched him. Or is that a cheetah?
I wish I could sound smart and say I think it's
Oh, Julian, that's a cheetah, right?
Yeah, that's a cheetah.
The cheetah would have definitely fucking cut him open. What the fuck?
Oh, you got hit too many times.
Yeah. How is that thing stronger than the Keyblade? Also,
Well,
that
I'm,
tiger.
I'm also a low level too.
That cheetah does not look normal.
That's a buff ass cheetah.
Sabor.
Sabor. Danger.
Hey guys, it's George of the Jungle.
George
George of the jungle, watch out for that tree.
Yep.
What is this?
Come on, you asshole! You're supposed to finish it with
I
me.
know. I left you hanging.